Kareem and David. Can we identify the birds that are here?
Yes.
Yes. Do we know what kind of bird this is?
An owl.
Owl. What about this one?
A seagull or eagle.
Eagle. This one?
Hawk.
Hawk. Pigeon.
Birds.
Do you know what kind of bird that is? Oh, David has an idea.
Yes. If you guys not gonna problem, just say it now.
How about this one? Let's do this one.
Birds.
Go. Like, Nilo.
Liverpool.
So do we know this one yet?
Where did we
Flamingo? No. It's the Minnesota.
You're gonna use your device, right, to help you?
Yeah, brother, he never in a bowl.
If you need help, just say help. I'll help you with it. Okay.
Wait, no. Oh, wait,
Oh, I see it.
five
Is it this one?
Oh,
It's
it's
this
this
one.
What is that?
Wait,
Push it.
wait.
There.
Okay.
Parrot. Good job.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I can't tap on there.
Okay.
I'm so used to the smartboard. Okay, so we identified
That's parrots.
all of them, right? I didn't make enough check marks.
Yeah.
All right. Which one of these can be a pet?
Oh,
Do we have a owl for a pet?
One.
Kind of, you could kind of, because sometimes they will attack with you.
How about an eagle?
I think eagle is kind of smart.
Wait.
Only if you mess with them
We
and
have it,
you can have it as a hand pet.
If you work at like maybe
Go.
a zoo, right? You'd be like an eagle
Yeah.
trainer.
Yeah,
But can you have this in your home?
no,
No.
no.
What about the hawk?
Oh,
Can you have a hawk in your house?
So how could
Pet?
be the same thing?
No.
Except more when you mess with it, more.
How about a parrot?
if I get that.
Yeah, parrot. These little guys.
Oh, wait, is
Tweety
it
bird.
me?
Yeah, can you have those as pets?
Yeah.
I think my mom's friend has like birds, 1,000 birds in her house.
Does she?
Yeah, like you know.
How about this pigeon right here?
No.
No?
No.
Where do we see those birds? Where can we see? Where do we see owls at? Where can we see owls?
Dark trees.
Trees, mountains.
In
the mountains?
We not find it on
Yeah. What about eagles? Can we see eagles in the mountains?
find out
Flying
Sky,
over.
sky.
How about hawks?
find it.
Same with the same place.
Everywhere, right? Maybe in the hills. Pigeons?
Park.
Or
I'm
like maybe in the city?
New York.
Like New York, Los Angeles, in a city anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And then we can have these as pets, right?
Yeah.
Pet stores.
Have you guys seen these in the pet stores?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pet stores.
Alright, so these are some of the places that birds live. Alright, they can live in trees. Can they live in office buildings?
No.
No, can they live in an ice cream shop? So which one can they live in?
Trees.
Out of these, what do you see? Trees?
Yeah, too.
Where else?
I think only trees because honest, birds wouldn't like.
Wait,
If they were to live in an office, they will literally just attack by
Are there birds by the beach?
Yes.
I think yeah.
What kind of birds are those?
I know seagulls.
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 Why do we need birds? Why do we need birds? Do you know?
No. if we had birds, I think we literally would just leave. Because honest, if we're flying around the sky, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, because if we don't have them, the earth won't be completed with no birds. And honest, Jesus actually built them for us to
Okay.
see, to see the birds.
Okay, I think David's over here thinking. What do you think, David? If you don't know, it's okay. We're going to learn about it. Okay. So birds are an essential part of the natural system. They are essential as pollinators and for seed dispersal of many plants, especially native plants. Birds also feed on a variety of insects, right? They eat insects, rodents, and other small animals, naturally keeping those populations in check and ensuring a proper balance in their ecosystem. So they take care of all the insects and rodents and other small animals, right? Do you know what rodents and insects are?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you name one for me?
Worm.
Name an insect.
When we think of worm,
Ants.
A worm. Okay, good. Ant?
Red ants.
What about like beetles and
Mosquitoes.
oh, man,
Mosquitoes.
how big?
Okay.
Tarantulas. Fly. Tarantulas.
Who's gonna, if we don't have the birds taking care of that for us, who's gonna take care of it? No one, right?
They're gonna be rude.
This is a fun one. What kind of bird would you be? If you got to be a bird, would you want to be an owl, eagle, or a parrot?
Actually,
Who would want to be an owl?
How do you believe in eagles?
Eagle?
Yeah, because
Why an eagle?
more kind of his claws are like powerful. He could actually fly from far away and go down fast in 1 second.
Okay.
Essentially, an eagle has essentially ability to feed his family.
So you like the dominant?
Yeah.
Dominant. Okay. How about the parrot? You want to be a little pet? Do parrots talk?
Yes, birds do
Yes.
talk.
They do?
Yes.
We'll find
They'll say like
we want to
the time for
Have you seen one time?
Time for leave.
one time.
One time?
Yeah.
Okay. So no one wants to be an owl, huh?
Right now.
Sorry, I wrote. Because I know, because they can only have vision and they have vision.
Yeah.
They have vision in the dark when they can see.
Night vision, right?
Listen.
And listening ears.
Okay.
He can hear anything exactly what you say, and he will feed it back to you.
We're gonna learn about the biggest week in American birding. Okay.
Okay.
It's a big festival about birds. Okay, and it's in May. So are we in May?
Yeah.
All right. So this festival is named the biggest week in American birding. We're gonna do. We're gonna listen to a little article about it. Okay. Let's see if I can pull it up here. All right. So it says a big festival about birds is May 5th to the 14th. This festival is named the biggest week in American birding. What do you think those people are doing right there?
Watching birds.
Watching birds, bird watching?
Yeah.
It's a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, the biggest week is near Oak Harbor, Ohio. The biggest week celebrates birds. The biggest week is at Maggie Marsh Wildlife Area. Maggie Marsh is a wildlife area. Maggie Marsh has beaches, forests, ponds, and streams. Maggie Marsh has many kinds of birds. Look at that. Look at that bird. Have you guys seen a bird like that before?
No.
No, bluebird.
Blue color. Blue and what?
Black.
Yeah. What do you think these little girls are doing?
Watching birds.
Watching birds? Bird watching?
Pretty.
People go to Maggie Marsh during the biggest week. They come from around the world to watch birds. Watching birds is called birding.
Bird
Right.
watching. Bird watching.
Wait.
Bird watching, birding.
We watch movie, watch phone.
I think I heard about Rio.
No.
Rio has like birds, no?
We watch movie at Nevis Park.
Alright. So remember when we're going through this, I want you guys to listen because I want you to tell me what the purpose of this article is about. Okay? Why it's important and where it takes place. Alright? Let's see, they come from around the world to watch birds. Watching birds is called birding. People can see many birds during the biggest week. People may see birds in the sky, bushes, trees, and water. People can listen to the birds sing. They can try to identify the birds. So maybe different sounds represent different birds. You think all birds maybe sound the same?
No.
No? They're different?
Yes. Maybe.
So maybe like you're outside and you hear a certain sound of a bird, you hear another sound, and they're different.
Yeah.
So if you learn about the birds, you can know by the sound which bird that is, right?
Birds are good to have.
They are.
Yeah.
Why? What do they do for us? We read about it.
Yeah.
What do they do for the earth?
They want to keep us safe and eat the like the ants.
The rodents, right?
Yeah, the rodents and all that stuff.
Alright. Many people use binoculars to see the birds. Binoculars help people see the birds far away. Have you guys used binoculars? Have you used them before?
I'm not
Yeah,
not
I
exactly
have.
for myself.
Okay. I'm gonna have to bring some so I can show you, so you can look, you can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Why do we use binoculars?
To see the birds.
To see the birds or see like more details, see
You
them
can
up
tell
close?
the birds how they are beautiful. Like,
Okay.
yeah. Exactly, you want to know about birds because it's actually you have the birds like you would know.
Okay. So people may see the birds including ducks, hawks, herons, and seagulls. Where can we see ducks?
I think I have a place called Duck Place by ponds. I don't know.
By in a pond?
Yeah, by pond. Very pond.
Alright, we talked about hawks, right? Where can we see hawks?
Oh,
I know like
oh wait,
more like
tree?
trees.
Trees like mountains,
Yeah.
hills, right?
I think
And
it
then-
can be the same thing.
Seagulls, we talked about seagulls.
Yes, he lives big,
The beach.
I did too.
Okay.
Wait, why? Oh, miss out.
I think
They
we saw.
go,
Yeah.
gonna,
You saw him here?
yeah.
Okay.
He's long.
He's large,
No, he's so
Oh, long.
big. Yeah,
circling around.
yeah, no.
I think he's hungry.
Look at this guy.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh,
Some of these birds live at Maggie Marsh all year. People also may see warblers, thrushes, orioles, and more. These birds live at Maggie Marsh part of the year, right? So look, these warblers, thrushes, orioles, and more, they live at the wildlife area part of the year, not the whole year. Many of these birds take a long trip to each spring. Has anybody ever seen that bird before down here?
No.
I've never seen him.
No.
That's a nice color, isn't it?
yellow, black, and yellow.
It's called a warbler. Who's heard of a warbler before? Have you heard of it before?
I know.
This is
No?
the first time I heard of it.
If we know, no.
So now you know. So now when someone asks you, hey, what's a warbler? You can tell them what it is, right?
Yes.
Well, the one swallow. Oh god.
Alright. The trip starts in South America or Central America. The trip ends in northern US or Canada. Where does it start? South America and Central America. The trip ends in northern US
Yes.
and Canada. Alright, the trip is more than 1,800 miles long. Pretty long, right?
Yeah.
Look at all those birds flying.
I think I heard a lot of birds at some like beach. I think.
Beach.
Yeah.
Look at that. You know what these, when they all fly together, what is that called?
Hawk.
Flocks.
Fox.
Right?
Some roundy. Also frogs.
Look at this guy. Is he sleeping?
He reminds me of David when he sleeps like that.
Remember, you're on camera.
Yeah.
Alright. This long trip is called migration.
Migration.
When they move from one area to another, they're migrating, right?
Yeah.
Many birds stop at many places during the migration. Where do you think they stop? Where would birds stop?
Trees.
McDonald's?
Food.
Write it down for you. And you said down there.
Down?
I think they would have like just sit on the like.
Why do they stop? What do you think? You think it just? Why would they stop flying and migrating somewhere?
Rain.
Do you think they need rest,
They need rest and food.
food,
Yeah.
and sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yes. They just if they don't have food or sleep,
Yeah.
someday they may die.
Okay. One place the birds stop is Maggie Marsh. It's the wildlife area that we're learning about, right? Many birds stop at Maggie Marsh during the biggest week. People hope to see these birds during the biggest week. Look at that. What do you think they're looking at?
Ball.
Huh?
Ball.
What do you think they're looking at?
Birds.
Birds? The biggest week has many activities too. The activities include field trips and art classes. People can see presentations about birds. They can learn how to take photos of birds. Right, so when you go to these Maggie Marsh Wildlife Area, they have activities. Right, you can do art classes, learn about birds. Right, so when you learn about the birds, you can go outside. You can try to identify different types of birds, how to take photos. Look at that. Looks like an owl.
Rain jacket.
Camouflaging, huh? Same color?
Yeah.
Alright, people can go to Maggie Marsh for the biggest week. They can look for more than 300 kind of birds. Hear that, Kareem? There's 300 different birds. Would you like to go to the biggest week of American birding? Would you guys like to go see that?
I've been wanting to see a lot of parks. So
Yeah?
Rain. Yeah.
when I was my parents never took me to see birds before.
Alright, let's see.
Actually, bird. My
Okay.
parents said to me, said I can't go because they don't watch me. So talk to myself.
Look at all these birds. What are these called again?
Big
You guys see the water behind it?
Yeah. I wanted to swim in that water.
You want to swim in that water?
Please.
Alright.
Oh God.
Birds. People can see many birds at Maggie Marsh Wildlife Area. Birds are animals with beaks, feathers, and wings. What are the beaks? Can you show me the beak? Come here, Kareem. Come show me the beak. Can you come over and point? How about the feathers?
I think the feather from the side
Can you show me? Go ahead, point.
Yeah.
Alright. And then David, can you show me where the... Let me pull it down more.
Go.
And that's good, right?
David, can you show me the wings?
Oh, wings?
On the birds on the bottom right there? There we go. What are those used for?
Fine.
To fly?
Yes.
Right. Most birds can fly. Many birds can sing. More than 9,000 kind of birds live on Earth. 9,000 different birds. Oak Harbor, Ohio. Maggie Marsh Wildlife Area is near Oak Harbor, Ohio. Oak Harbor is in northwestern Ohio. The Portage River flows through Oak Harbor. Oak Harbor is near Lake Erie. Who's heard of Lake Erie? Have you heard of Lake Erie, David?
No.
No? How about you, Corinne?
That's the.
No. You're not correct.
Okay. Well, listen, Lake Erie is one of the 5 Great Lakes. One of the 5 Great Lakes. Excuse me, guys, 1 second. Joshua speaking, Miss Williams class. Joshua, Miss Williams class. Student teacher. Okay. Let me ask her 1 second. She has a YouTube office, has more students, so we have numbers. Do you have somebody deliver them? You know, okay. Okay, no worries. When they come back from PD, I'll send somebody. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye. Alright. Okay, let me make sure the video's still going, guys.
Okay. Cause this is already
Okay, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna go over some questions, okay? Of what we learned about. And I'm going to show you guys.
Okay.
hand you guys these papers, have some questions on it. Okay, sorry, dude. You guys gonna get you guys a pencil. There you go. You go, David. You're welcome. All right. First question. Okay, I'm gonna go over the first one with you. Okay.
Okay. What is the person about?
All right. What is this paper about? Okay. Did we read about the Memphis? Let me blow this up because I can't see it.
I think it's not a big week about birds.
David getting ahead here.
It's second.
Okay, was it about Memphis May International Festival? Was it about King Charles? Or was it about Maggie Marsh Wildlife?
B.
B?
Ball.
David, can you come point on the screen, show me which one it is? Very good, thank you, David. All right. Question number 2. What does the biggest week celebrate?
Birds.
Does it celebrate dogs,
Yeah.
elephants, or birds?
Ball.
Birds, good job. Question number 3. Where is the biggest week?
Yeah.
Is it in Central Park? Is it in Michigan State Park? Or is it Maggie Marsh Wildlife Area?
Mario.
Central Park, Maggie Marsh Wildlife Area, or Michigan State Park? What do you think, David? Okay, hold on, let's go back to this article real quick. Okay, so it says the biggest week celebrates birds, right? The biggest week is at Maggie Marsh Wildlife Area. Okay? Now let's go back to our question, number 3. Where is the biggest week? Is it in Central Park? Or Maggie Wildlife Area, Maggie Marsh, or Michigan State Park?
March.
Marsh.
Mario.
Good job.
Oh yes.
Okay, let's go over number 4. And number 4 says, what is watching birds called? Is it called birding, fishing, or juggling? Birding, good job. Okay, number 5. When do some birds take a long trip? Is it New Year's Eve, St. Patrick's Day, or spring?
Green.
Spring, good job. Last question. What do many people use to see birds? Is it binoculars, stethoscope, or microscopes? Good job, binoculars. Can you say binoculars? Binoculars, right? Binoculars. Why do we use those again?
See birds.
To see, right, in detail, to identify the birds? Yeah. All right, let's see. So why do you think we need to know about this? Why is it important to learn about birds?
Because they think they're playing.
right? They take care of the ecosystem.
Yes.
And to let you know that there is a place for you guys to go and see bird watching, right? To identify birds, to learn about birds, to get information about birds, right? So now you can go tell your friends that you learned about birds, right? You can tell them where bird watching takes place
Yeah.
and how many birds there are. Okay? Is that fun?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Alright. Good job, you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
There's the paper bag if you want it.
Oh,
Pencils.